Hey, we're live.
What, you don't have like a theme song?
Hang on. I'm getting ready to do the theme song. Can't.
Kind of low budget, low rent bullshit that I.
You're about to find out. Here we go.
I got a chafe on my shaft now because I've been beating off all goddamn day.
Welcome into another episode of Rubberneckers. This is episode 75. I am one of your hosts, John Jamingo. Our special guest is one of the original Neckers, Boomer Bob. How's it going, Bob?
Previously on Rubberneckers.
Absolutely.
I was.
And here's the thing. Jody is having a problem with his internet ever since they had that tornado down there in the outside of Little Rock. He's having problems with his internet.
Well, they tripped over the cord and they can't find the cord.
Yeah. So Mysterious Burger back in here adding nothing to the show. Get Colin back on the show. What a nitwit. All right. So Bob, I don't know what's going on with Jody. I don't know if he's going to be back in or he's going to get back out or how long he's going to be in here. And Bob and I, if you don't know, you probably do, we do a show called The Boomer Bunker. We do this on Wednesday nights. This is Thursday night. Bob was one of the original 7. When I did my rant, I have first directed it at Bob. Yes, Mysterious Burger. You add nothing, but I feature your comments because that's what I do.
Go fuck yourself, all of yous.
Go fuck yourself, all of yous.
I've been like practicing that shit, but there's no wall over here to hit.
You know, now that we're talking about this, since we're here, I just got something. Great start. I'm going to reboot. I'm going to start the recording over. Sorry. That's no big deal, Jody. You do you. I had somebody. No, I did not. Where is it? Somebody did the rant. Tessa did the rant. She recorded it in her Discord.
Her Discord. Oh, you mean the one that she kicked me out of?
The one that she kicked you out of. Yeah.
Because I wasn't invited. Well, I was invited by somebody who didn't have authorization to invite me.
Correct. And I was supposed to pull this. I thought I did, but obviously I didn't. Anyhow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post the, I guess you would call it the write-up of it. I can't think tonight, Bob.
Transcript.
Thank you. The transcript of the rant. And if anybody wants to take it and do it, then what I will do is we will play them on the show. And whoever had the best rant of my rant will win the only Rubberneckers podcast coffee mug in existence.
$5.
This is it. The only one.
$5.
You're not getting $5.
It's my likeness on that mug. I won my $5.
Here we go. So now Taco's in here says, no, Josh was the best Rubbernecker. So what are we going to do? Name all the worst co-hosts of Rubberneckers. Is this how we're going to do it?
I think we live in the upside down. So yeah, what they're saying, those were actually the worst.
It's the opposite, Phil. Mm-hmm. All right. The first thing I want to talk about is this woman. She's 19 years old. She has been arrested and charged with unnatural intercourse and aggravated cruelty to animals.
Unnatural. Okay. The animal part explains.
Yes.
The unnatural. So
basically what she does is she was having sex with her dog.
I mean, couldn't she just like, run up to Dollar General, pick up some dog treats?
I would think maybe.
I mean, I love my dog too, but.
So there she is. She's not particularly pretty. She's not particularly ugly. She's very average. Hey, Mysterious Burger.
Did you do like a tribute on that photo before you brought it up? Jeez.
Nope. No,
Something wrong with it.
it's actually a video.
Okay.
And look who's in the back. Lucky Dog. Lucky Dog is on the bed.
I mean, it's lucky if you like doing stick figures.
Hey, listen, Mysterious Burger, this woman right here, she would rather do a dog than have sex with you. So here we go. Dog doesn't look too interested.
Now, if you on that particular shot, the dog looks like, phew. Oof.
Listen, if we're going to do this, you're going to have to get out the peanut butter. I'm sorry. The peanut butter is going to have to come out. So we have some more pictures of her.
Well, that chick, I mean, in Burger's defense, that chick probably doesn't watch anime anyway.
Oh, that's probably the problem.
Right.
We have more pictures of her. Here she is in the car. What'd I do? In handcuffs.
Doesn't look like the same chick. That other one had like reddish hair, didn't she?
Well, maybe it's a filter, a TikTok filter. Because then we have another one of her.
Tuesday.
Yeah, you're right. But all right, so tell me if you think this is her. Does that look the same?
Only if she's 5'3".
5'5".
Oh.
She's 5'3" here.
Yeah, I see the 5'3" over there. It
5'.
was the fucking Mix-a-Lot joke.
I know, Bob. I'm with you, Bob. And
yeah,
then
Jody was with you. I don't have access to the Trello, so
I'm sorry, Bob. You're gonna have to.
I'm just hanging on your every word, and
I know
it's not enough to hold my weight.
And then we have her doing the perp walk. She was going into court today. I think that the red hair is a filter. Here she is doing her perp walk. Now, should it be illegal? What's illegal here? You're from the South. Let me ask you something real quick.
I'm not from there. I just live here.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Semantics.
I mean, unnatural intercourse and aggravated cruelty to animals.
Well, what did she do? Did she actually bang the dog?
Apparently, she really banged the dog. In fact, the video
was it on like the internet, on film. What was there?
She
proof
made
of it?
videos. The police got a search warrant. They went through her house. They found graphic videos on social media platforms with her engaged in sexual activities with a male dog.
So nobody told her that she has to become like a politician or some kind of a spiritual leader before she does heinous acts like that.
Apparently not. But this is what the sheriff said. In my 17 years of law enforcement, this is one of the most disturbing cases I've ever investigated.
Well,
JCSD is in possession of several videos that are so graphic that we are not at the liberty to release them or even discuss the particular content. The investigation into this case is far from over. I didn't know that banging your dog was against the law.
Well, I mean, it's bestiality. I'm pretty sure there's laws against bestiality. Maybe they should write some new laws against it just to reiterate, because lynching was already against the law, but after Jussie Smollett, they made new ones, which basically reinforced the old ones.
What if the dog identifies as a male? Now, what do we do?
You mean like a human?
Yeah. What if the dog identifies as a human?
Okay. I don't know that transfers over to other species. It's only the two-armed, two-legged kind.
Oh.
Aliens probably, yes. Like robots, that kind of stuff, yes. But no, not with animals.
Okay. Just wondering. I mean, listen, not that I'm into bestiality and not that I would even watch these videos.
But just in case you do get into it, yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out what the crime is here.
You want to know what the rules are in case
Yeah,
you
the
get rid of
dog's not hurt.
one too many old fashions. Hey,
What's the big deal? Yes, a couple
you
old
know,
fashioned.
neighbor's cat comes over.
Let me ask you this, Bob.
You
Let's
know,
say the dog wasn't a male. Let's say the dog was a female, and this woman's a lesbian. Would this then,
still bestiality.
is it without penetration?
Bestiality. I don't know. I don't know. I've
Mm.
never really thought about this, so it's kind of hard for me to. Ugh.
Red wants us to know that fucking your dog is a crime. Four exclamation points.
That means he's done it 4 times.
I don't know if it would be as bad if it was a female dog. There was
No,
peanut butter involved.
having sex outside of your species is bad. Period.
I'm not saying it's not bad. I'm just saying, is it a crime? Where's the crime? Is the dog being harmed?
Well, you know, one thing I did not notice in that perp walk video was a crowd of protesters, you know,
No one.
supporting her right.
Mm-mm.
So
Not a person one.
apparently they're out. They're totally cool if it's a kid, but animal. Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. If it's okay.
So what are you looking at this as like a victimless crime?
I am. So here comes Boner Bert. There he is.
Hey, buddy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I am recording now, and I'll keep it going. If it cuts out, you'll get a special little after show bonus.
Okay.
Hey man, I can aim my direct TV dish over towards your house, and you can try to pick my Wi-Fi up.
Could you please?
I can try that. Let me get up on the roof right quick.
Fuck, man. What I missed? You guys touch wieners yet?
No, but we were talking about the girl that was having sex with a dog, and I don't know where the crime is.
So I had thought of this actually long and hard, and did you see the dog? Did you see what kind of dog it was?
I did. I played a video.
It was a rat terrier, right?
No.
It looked like a bulldog, like an
You know
English
what?
bulldog.
Jody, just for you, since we'll let you catch up here.
I don't need the whole thing. Just give me the kibbles and bits, if you will.
I'm gonna scrub to it. I'm gonna scrub
Try to
where
get
the
that
dog is.
same stop point.
There's the dog. See the dog over here?
Oh, look at him. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy, right?
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
So I saw a picture of the gal with a rat terrier, and I was like, the only way that this would really be like cruelty against animals is if he was shoving her whole snoot up inside her. You know, that'd be pretty fucked up because they can't breathe in.
Well, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to scrub ahead here, right? And she gets down here and she starts doing the old twerky thing right there.
Yeah.
That dog could be not interested in whatsoever. I mean, look, the dog's just about falling asleep.
Which is odd because that's how they say hello.
Pretty much. You think he would stick his wet nose in her hoo-ha at the time.
Yeah. My dog stuck her wet nose in my ass a couple times, man.
I hate that
That's just
shit.
what they do. Yeah.
You come home when you were like a teenager, you were out parking in the car, you had sex with your date, you come in and you're sitting there and the dog walks up and says, "Hey, what's going on here?" It's his nose right in your junk. It's
wagging his tail.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, you brought me home a jerky treat.
You nasty.
Yeah, it's horrible.
That is wild, man. It's weird because she's pretty. I don't want to say she's hot, but like she's not gross.
She's not.
I mean, she's kind of gross now, but
no, I mean,
use like a double cheeseburger in her. Jeez.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Your daughter comes home
from the pound.
Comes home from the pound. No, your daughter. Your daughter. You find out that your daughter is having sex with a dog. If you find out your daughter's having sex with somebody from another race, what are you more upset about?
What's the race?
Oh, well, we got a Hispanic.
Ooh, okay. Probably still the dog.
Still the dog?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me see. What
Bob,
about,
your turn next.
No.
What about
black people?
I actually have a daughter, and if I give an answer and she watches this, then ends up doing that. Well, you said.
Oh, she's not going to watch your show, Bob. Nobody watches this show.
Jesus Christ, Jody. I said black people, and the lights went out, and you smiled, and all I could see was your teeth.
Peekaboo, motherfucker.
Love how it makes
well, maybe you stay that way because we're going to go to our next story. I feel bad for black people, and I'll tell you why. I think the white devil has basically got into their mind where they believe that they should get reparations. And this woman right here, she tried to go to the Target and get reparations.
How old is this? They still have up sneeze guards. The fuck?
I don't know, but it seems like it's just the other day. It's just, I think it's just this week.
According to the manager's statement, a cashier called over the manager where the suspect was kind of whispering, asking her to make reparations regarding her groceries of over $1,000.
Whoa.
All right, so she got $1,000 worth of groceries.
They're playing the Terminator music, dude. That's wild.
Yeah. She goes up to the thing, whispers to her, says, I want these as reparations because I'm black and the store is white. And I deserve reparations because of what my people have been through.
Yeah, you got to go to Oregon to be able to walk out with all the stuff. I don't think you can do that in Ohio.
Oh, is this where it's at in Ohio? I had no idea where it was at.
There was.
I dug a little bit. It's somewhere in Ohio, I think.
Okay. And
There was one I seen earlier that was in Chicago, but they were just looting the whole place.
She would have done better just to loot.
That's clearly not Chicago because nothing's on fire.
Yes, true. All right, let's get back to the video.
The manager told the suspect that if she wanted a donation, she needed to call in the morning. This response led the suspect to become verbally aggressive, screaming, and forcing the manager to back into the cafe counter.
Black Lives Matter. You will give me my reparations. I want my groceries. My ice cream is melting. Let's get on with this.
It is kind of funny how nobody else is doing anything about it, right?
They're all standing around watching. They don't want to get involved because, why do you want to get involved in this? You have no idea who's around.
Although, like the manager didn't tell her, hey, ma'am, what you need to do is Walmart. You're in the wrong store.
Right. Yeah,
they do that shit over there, not here. This is Target.
Hit your drop, John.
I'm looking for it. God damn it.
I wanted you to play it a little bit later when she goes into the manager's office.
I can just do it for you if you want.
Yeah, no, save that. Save it for later.
Save it for later.
No, we'll go ahead, drop it now, and I'll add a new one.
Welcome to Walmart. N-word.
Yeah, you could do that. All right, so here we go. Notice the music has changed. It was very ominous. Now it sounds like there's a hero coming to rescue.
Da, da, da.
Right? Here we go. There he is.
A security staff member intervened and told the suspect to calm down before the suspect began backing him into the security office while screaming.
You can't tell a black woman to calm down, bro. That's rule number one.
Inside the office, the security staff member punched the suspect in self-defense and then called the police.
No, that's more like welcome to Target.
So he walks into his office, trying to get away from her. She comes in, gets aggressive, and he hits her right in the chops with an overhand right there. There it is.
So he became the target.
Can we make one little adjustment here? Because he definitely could have put more stank on that. I believe he's standing with his opposite lead foot, right? He's off balance with that punch. So he probably could have clocked her a little harder. She's got a glass jaw.
You notice he's got his Steelers jersey on.
Yeah, whenever she should have on that jersey.
He just stole her fucking soul.
Right. So
donk.
As soon as he hit her.
The suspect in self-defense and then called the police.
He even giggled a little bit. He goes, God damn, you're top heavy.
He's like,
hang
on. So, okay. So he's like, what did you do that for? I didn't want to have to punch you in the face.
I told you I was going to punch you in your fucking face.
Right. So they call the cops, and now the cops show up.
And they shot the black lady. She's dead now.
She just shot her.
Don't steal from Target. Bang, bang, bang.
Okay. So there's 3 officers. They all have their body cameras on. This is like I Love Lucy. It's a 3-camera shoot. Now she is going to come up. Well, I'm just going to play it, and you decide.
You know what happened here.
I know. I just watched the video.
You got knocked the fuck out.
A conversation, and he's still blocking me out, and you guys are protecting it.
Ma'am, you chased the one employee all the way to the front. Okay. You made contact with her body by pushing your body into hers. I just watched it clear as day on the video.
Okay.
He then came out and you followed him all the way back here.
Okay.
Making him fear for his safety. You backed him into an office and you got hit in the face, unfortunately.
When people are backed into a corner, they can choose. They can choose to do the right thing, or they can choose to lash out.
Okay, you were in the wrong here. Just so we're.
I held the line.
You didn't hold the line.
She held
This
the
bitch
line.
is crazy.
Why
She's a
does this
crazy
need to be
bitch.
explained?
She held the line, Bob. In other words, he could have done one or two things. He could have walked away and let her get her groceries for
He
her.
was trying to walk away.
All right, he did. But he was cornered, and she was holding the line. Now you're asking what line? Let's get into it.
No, I moved my line continuously. I asked, and when they did not respect, they were gatekeeping me. Like the whole world has kept people.
Man, you were free to leave at any time,
Absolutely.
but you didn't.
Absolutely.
So
Because it wasn't
you
right.
amplified the situation.
No.
It
Pause
wasn't
it.
right.
That's so fucking funny. Like I don't know if you guys watch Cops. I watch it a lot. I love it when cops explain shit back when somebody says dumb shit and they just go, right.
You've probably seen family members on Cops.
Family member? I have a couple. Yeah. They don't go to Arkansas very much. But no, it's funny because she's not disagreeing with any of this. She's sealing her own case right now.
Yes,
She
because
said, yeah, I did do that. And I kept moving my line. You
See,
did this
what-
and you did this. I did do that. But also,
listen, Black Lives Matters went and rioted and was misbehaving, and they got millions and millions of dollars and were buying mansions and all this stuff. And people were sitting there and saying, you have a right to go out and protest against white supremacy. That's what this woman's doing here right now. And
Sure.
what is she surrounded by right now? 4 white men, 3 of them are cops as an authority figure. And she's going to explain to you what's wrong, because it's not.
John, we need a white people drop. We got the other one.
I know it's not the problem that it's not. She's not breaking the law. The law is the problem, Jody. Here we go.
When the laws are not right,
You wanted something.
you make a stand so they can change.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go outside?
If the laws are meant to hold people down, you will fight for me, my community.
Okay. Let's go outside. Okay.
All right,
I'm
so-
seeing about 20 years of EBT hanging off her arm right now.
Damn. That's not nice. She's got bingo wings.
State raised.
Yeah. So in other words, if the laws are wrong, then we just go in and we fight.
I'm
fight
kind of on
the
her
law.
side now. Laws are fucking dumb. We shouldn't have any, right? Yay. Everybody get your
Go into
pitchforks.
every store and take what we want. Just grab whatever.
Right. So that guy should have been able to just square off and nail her in the jaw like he did.
Bob, I like the way you think, because that was my next point too. I said, if you don't want any laws, then that means everything's cool. That's a wash, and let's go on about our fucking day.
I'm glad you like the way I think, Jody. Would you like to get married?
Yes. You got to come to my state, though. I don't think they allow that in Bammer.
All right. So now she realizes she's taking a ride. She's arrested. She's getting ready to go. And we have about another 45 seconds of her trying to figure out how the fuck she's going to get out of this. Here we go.
You will come for me.
Okay. Let's go outside. Trying to give you the chance right now, just like before.
You got your nose.
In other words,
Got
you've
your
already
nose.
fucked up. All right. You got punched in the face. You got 3 officers around here. Officers surrounding you. You're going to jail for assault or whatever we can charge you with. And if you want to add resisting arrest to this, you know what? I got plenty of ink in my pen. Let's
They
get
need to do. They need to start charging these assholes who waste all these cops' time. Charge them for their fucking salaries.
Yeah. He should have just said the truth. He just said, listen here, Tawanda, it's up to you. We can be on the news tonight, or we can everybody walk out of here and have a nice fucking day.
All right. So I don't know if this is true or not, because remember this. Oh no, the other show's underinformed and over opinionated. So they're saying that this was October of 2022.
Oh, you mean 5 months ago?
Okay.
It'd be like 7 months. Gonna be.
That wasn't that long ago.
Okay. It wasn't that long ago. I don't even know what I'm thinking. All right. So this was October of 2022. So I guess that's why the shields are still up in Ohio.
They're
All
running
right,
a little behind, John. They
Well,
got other
I mean,
shit
if
to
you look
worry
at
about.
the
Chemical
timestamp on the
spills.
body cam.
Right. It's right on top of the video. Well, thank you. See, oh, there it is, right up here. When I move it up, you can't see it. There it is, 2022. All right. So here we go. Now she don't know what to do here.
you're elevating the situation when it doesn't need to be. It's already done.
It's not done.
It's done.
Absolutely
Tonight
not.
it's done.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but it is though.
You're not. Your people that look like you are done trying to gatekeep people that look like you.
No.
There it goes. There's the race card, ladies and gentlemen. She just played the race card.
Yeah, he said no, ma'am. That's nice.
That's right. No, ma'am.
I heard the end sound and I got a little nervous.
What happened? What happened?
You got mad at them because they
Are they
wouldn't
beeping out
give
the N-word?
your card for free.
I literally no.
Yes.
You saw my heart. You understand what I was trying to do. I explained it to you.
Yeah, you were trying to have them comp some.
Yeah, trying to cut. So that's the end of the video.
You wanted reparations via Target supplies. No, thank you.
No, thank
Yeah.
you.
Now, I saw a totally different video of this. Isn't that the woman who tried to get like $1,000 worth of shit?
Yes,
It
that's
was
her.
already bagged up. It was in the grocery cart.
Yeah. She let them go through the whole thing, bagged everything up.
It is true. There's like no prerequisite. You just throw all kinds of shit on that belt and they're just going to put it away for you and then go, all right, well,
Well, here you
hey,
go.
I'd hate for you to have to put all that shit back on the shelf. I'm going to try that next time I go to Target.
Well, if it's a
Oh,
Muslim
damn.
cashier, don't put bacon up there. They won't touch it.
They won't touch it.
Oh,
What did they have to scan it? What did they
They
do?
won't touch it. They can refuse.
No shit. Bob, I don't believe anything you say.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Sparky Toaster's with you. Sparky Toaster's is taking more hand. They can't touch it.
they scream or they're just like, nah.
All right, so you think the United States is bad with police brutality. Let me just show you this. Now, I don't know where this is at, and I don't know what language they're speaking.
Oh. This could be maybe Brazil. It looks like a place where they have machete fights.
It's about to get ugly.
Yeah, it's going to get a little jiggy. They're going to get jiggy with it. You back this volume down just.
They're going to fuck around and find out, aren't they?
All right, let me ask you a question. Which guy do you think out of these two cops is the one that's going to get violent?
The one pointing.
The one pointing. Very
I
good.
feel like the white guy, he seems very aggro at the moment. Got him.
Night, night.
Lights out. Night, night.
Night.
You have been detained.
He didn't even say, nothing. He just
Yep.
whack.
Court
Yeah,
is adjourned. He should have said some cold blooded
I mean,
shit when he knocked the fuck.
that guy didn't even see it coming. Let's go back to the right
Throw
there.
it on the ground.
Oof.
It's a good shot. At
knees
least they
went
trained
out.
those police to punch people right in the fucking center mass, huh?
That's right.
Right
Finish.
his goddamn nose.
Red says,
Finish him.
finish him. So, yeah, a lot of shenanigans going on.
Damn.
All right, I want to play a game. If you guys will.
Man, I was just thinking if that manager from Target would have punched that lady in the face that hard, her head might have fallen off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All right, so here's a game I want to play. And this is a new game. I don't know how many times we get a chance to play this, but I'd like to try to start it with this episode.
Fatality.
This game is called How Many N Slurs Does It Take to Steal a Car?
Jesus Christ, John. Did
Just-
I name this game? What the fuck happened?
Jody, you know this show.
I
How
hope
dark is our humor, Jody?
I hope you mean like Nebraskans.
It picks cotton, John.
That's right, Jody. Our comedy is so dark it picks cotton.
A Kardashian wants to marry it.
All right. All right, let's change the name. How many criminals does it take? I'll be honest with you. I just did it for effect.
Oh, I got an answer for this. You ready? How many black folks does it take to steal this car? Infinity.
Okay. So
Oh,
here's a ring camera.
say about
All right.
260.
Here comes up. You're going to see a car pull up right here. Oh, no, here's a guy running. He's running. He comes up to the car. He sneaks in. He's on his phone. He gets in.
You left your fucking door unlocked.
Yeah, the key's in it.
Oh, this is in Connecticut. This is in-
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Who do you think you are?
Oh, here comes backup.
Here comes
That's not good.
Here's number two.
Let him take the
Called for
car.
backup.
I heard that, Bob.
Here comes number 3.
Good.
Oh.
Those are white guys.
He hit him with his own shoe. That's
Come
not
on,
right.
bro.
All right, here comes number 4.
He learned that from his grandma.
He get him with number 4.
Shoot.
I got news for you, too. Those people are white.
That's what I'm saying.
Guy's still hanging on. I got one. Nah.
Yes, where?
Man. 2 things. Number 1, you should just let the car go. It's not worth getting murdered over a fucking car that you can get another one.
Mhm.
And number 2, I hope she gave divorce papers following that day. The lady that screamed over the intercom because she just watched her man get beat up by 4 fucking dudes.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
He didn't stand a chance. He didn't hold
That's her
shit. He was
car.
holding their fucking mouth against the tire valve stem while dude was kicking him in the face.
Still don't love his shoe. One shoe's on, one shoe's off.
Damn, you got beat up in front of your wife. I hope she makes you sleep in that fucking van tonight.
So,
They just tried to rob our car, and it's a Mercedes.
he's a pretty big guy.
That's not a Mercedes. That's
Yeah,
an
that's-
Infinity.
No,
I
the
can
one
see
that drove off.
Oh, okay.
The one that drove off was a Mercedes.
Damn,
So,
you're not stealing cars in a Mercedes. Oh, they probably stole that one too. That makes sense.
Right.
Oh, that's racist. I can't say that.
Well, they're going to keep going until they each have their own.
all right. Anyhow,
Pretty good plan.
yeah. At least there was no guns involved, right?
Yeah, nobody got killed. I get
Nobody
it, but
got killed.
god damn it, boneheads, man.
Also, little Boozy.
Boozy badass.
Boozy badass, right? Isn't that little Boozy? Is that what you call it?
That is a little boozy. Good job.
Little Boozy. Little Boozy.
He has a lot of opinions that I don't agree with, but he's had a few here and there that I didn't mind.
All right. Here we go.
Very outspoken. Everybody know who Little Boozy is? Bob, you familiar with Boozy
I know
Badass?
who Boosie is, yeah.
I had no
Okay.
idea.
Never call him that, but yeah.
I had no idea. Here we go.
He's a rapper.
You actually
from
made an
Baton
interesting
Rouge.
statement. You told people to stop taking fentanyl and go back to crack.
Crack. I'm promoting it.
You're promoting
Fuck
crack.
that.
Hell yeah.
Fentanyl killing all the junkies who been junkies. I'm talking about this killing the junkies who been junkies for forever.
Yes.
Soon as they hit it, they dead.
Right.
Crackhead, this nigga shoot threes, this nigga shoot basketball, this nigga run 100 miles, this nigga get sang, this nigga fix your car motor.
He'll wipe your
Been doing this
windshield.
for 20 years. This motherfucker still running around the neighborhood. When have you ever heard crackheads hitting the pipe and dying the first time?
Never.
Never. This fentanyl shit is different. I would much rather crack. I would much rather crack.
Much rather
I've been
crack.
seeing
Say
my
it with me.
crackhead people for 30 years.
True.
This nigga hit fentanyl 2 times. He's gone. You never see him again.
I'm with
Yeah,
you,
but
Boozy.
that's a solution, right?
No. People make crack so you not kill you, so you would keep buying more. People that make fentanyl are trying to kill you. Duh.
I would say, yeah.
Go back to crack.
Go back to crack.
Crack is back. Crack is back.
I don't know why we have this here. I don't want to be like Bob. Don't get me wrong. I love I'm a big Halle Berry fan.
Oh,
Apparently she was somewhere
hell yeah, Halle Berry.
and somebody got a long distance lens and got a naked picture of her out on the balcony drinking some wine.
Oh, good
I don't
for
know how
her.
old she is, but man, does she still hold up? We'll talk about Black Don't Crack.
Halle
Didn't
Berry is
she,
probably mid-50s, I think. 55, maybe.
Didn't she do top
that shit
frontal
around
in Swordfish?
Yep. She sure did. With Billy Bob Thornton. And she said, "Make me feel good." Oh. He banged her on a couch. Good stuff.
So there's some of those ladies that are in their 50s and are still bringing it.
Well, the reason she's 56, by the way.
Okay.
Damn. The reason somebody posted it online and was giving her the same treatment that I give Madonna when I see her post pictures, and it was like, I thought women were supposed to age gracefully and not have to hang their titties out on the balcony. And I think Mike from WFOD responded. He goes, "Check out this faggot. What is he still doing online?"
Oh my God.
That's what they said. This is despicable or whatever. I don't know the terminology. I didn't really read the message. I just saw
She
the
has
picture.
nothing to be ashamed of.
Halle Berry, you can come hang out on my porch, Nakey.
That's
My
right.
wife would let you come hang out.
Elizabeth Hurley, same
Boy.
thing. You know. Hey, I got to ask you a question, Jody. Do you and the wife have a Infidelity 5?
An Infidelity 5.
You know what that is?
No, please explain it to me.
Infidelity 5 is you make a pact. You say, listen, pick 5 people. If you ever get a chance to have sex with them, you get a pass. In other words, you can pick 5. You get a chance to bang them. You can bang them. No repercussions, no divorce, no nothing.
Okay.
So I guess
I mean, there was hall pass was the thing, but it's usually just one person. I like your idea better.
5. Yeah, it was called the Infidelity 5.
It takes your odds up a lot.
Right. Bob, I guess you never had that. There's no way Bob had an Infidelity 5. I don't even have to ask him.
My wife has one, I think, and really it's just The Rock on the list like 5 times, I think.
I mean, I could make the list, but yeah.
Oh, I know you can make the list. She would never agree to the list. But it's hard for women. Some women can't do it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. This one guy says, the wife and I both made a list of 5 people who we can sleep with if we ever get a chance to. She picked Johnny Depp, Hugh Jackman, Jason Momoa, Tom Hardy, Brad Pitt. I went with her sister, her cousin, her best friend, her next door neighbor, our next door neighbor's wife, the busty checkout chick at Woolworth. She's not happy with my choices. Listen, just because he picked, and this is obviously in the UK, just because of the way they spell neighbor, just because his list is obtainable, don't be a hater.
Yeah. That's why you don't play those kind of games with us. We figure out a way to cheat. Haven't you seen all these dudes winning medals in the Olympics?
Yeah.
I need to rebuild my list.
The ladies Olympics.
All right. Let's give it. That's okay. What's your 5? Give us 5, Bob.
Doug from Who's Right.
That's one.
Excellent.
Dave Chafee.
Dave Chafee's 2. Okay.
John Domingo.
3. All right.
Listen, I'm just going to arbitrarily name a couple of chicks. Alicia Silverstone and one of the Kat Dennings.
Yeah, she's got some big fucking tits, John.
She does. I like her. She was
pulled names out of my head. That's all.
That was a good one. I'm with you on number 5, Bob.
Okay. What about you, Jody? You got 5?
Did you hear that redneck drive by my house? If I had to pick 5 right off the top, probably the band.
Have to, but I'm just saying.
Probably the band Guar, just because I think it'll make a really cool picture. Like I'll do that blacked where I'll sit on a couch and have them stand around the couch like they're fixing to rail me. I think that'd be pretty sick.
Okay. That's it. That's all 5.
Would you be able to name a Guar song while they do it?
What is? Oh fuck! There's one about cows.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Is it called Cow Fuck? Fuck Cow? I don't know. We'll get back to you. I got to talk to my research department. Got to dust up on my fucking Guar.
Mm-hmm.
I've got their first album on cassette.
It's fun. I don't even like heavy metal. I don't like that kind of shit, but I like novelty music sometimes. And Guar, you're just right for me.
All right. I'm not a fan of doing this anymore, but I have to do this for this one right here.
What's your 5, motherfucker? You can't put me and Bob on the spot.
This is tapioca.
I didn't think anybody.
Yeah, that's right. Tuna, ham salad.
5 round things from Dunkin' Donuts.
Sausage McGriddles from McDonald's.
Okay. So my number 1 is Sandra Bullock. That's my number 1.
Really?
Word.
Oh.
You like adrenochrome bitches.
I like yeah, that's fine. That works for me.
Yeah.
This next one's creepy, but I can't help it. Miley Cyrus. There's something about Miley Cyrus. I know she's young. She's too young for me. I get that.
Yeah. But she's going to talk real bad to you too, John. She'd be like, look at you, you fat. She would probably degrade you. She'd pee on you.
Megan Kelly.
See, Bob's got Megan Kelly.
Word.
And the other one, I'm not even, there's another one on the list, but I can't even say that because she's just 21 and she's amazing. And she's gorgeous, but she's 21 years old.
She's just 21. She's an old maid, John.
No. So that's 2. Oh God, I haven't thought about my list in a while.
Yeah. Did you put Dylan Mulvaney on it after all the Bud Light stuff?
Dylan Mulvaney's not on my list. I can't think of her name now. Elizabeth Shue that used to be in. I liked her, and also the girl that was on Melrose Place that was in. What was her name?
Melrose Place.
No, Courtney. I can't think of her name now.
I don't know what that is, John. I don't watch black and white TV. I don't watch black and white TV, dude.
Miley Cyrus is 30. Still half my age. Still half my age. It's
She's
still,
only 30.
yeah. Courtney something.
Not Cox.
No, not her. She was in
Wow.
Melrose Place. She was the blonde in Melrose Place. She was also in 2.5 Men. She was supposed to, I can't think of her name now.
Oh, no, you're not talking about Jennifer McCarthy. Sorry.
She was also on that TV show with Jim Belushi, All About Jim.
Oh, the chick.
Courtney Thorne Smith.
Yes.
Thank you, Duchess. Thank you for pulling that out. All right, so I think that's it, right? That's enough, isn't it?
Nice.
Can't think of anybody else.
Yeah, you've embarrassed yourself enough.
I've embarrassed myself enough with the Miley Cyrus and then Courtney Thorne Smith and Elizabeth Shue and Sandra Bullock. That works. I think that works. Oh, here's one. It's going to drive everybody crazy, but I swear to God, it's true. The first winner of the singing show. God, I can't think tonight.
American Idol, The Voice.
Yeah, American Idol. The first winner of American Idol. She has her own talk show now. She's been on Kelly Clarkson. Always have a for Kelly Clarkson.
I probably smashed Kelly Clarkson only to get me closer to Reba because I think that was like her ex stepdaughter or something like
So
that.
there you go.
I don't know because like you're like, hey honey, I'll be right back. You know, you go grab some out of the fridge, and then you walk in the room and she's like, since you've been gone, fuck off.
She probably would be annoying like that.
Yeah, she got a real raw deal from her husband. She's paying him child support. Gynecologist reveals the most horrific thing he's ever found while examining a patient.
John's middle finger. Oh,
a gerbil. Oh, this is in Central America. Found a cockroach lurking inside of a patient's vagina.
John. And when it's this case, it's a cunt roach.
A cunt roach.
Dummy. Don't misgender the roach.
This story.
That's right. So apparently this guy sees a lot of cases down there. He's on the TikTok. He's amassed 1.2 million likes. And he said that the patient came in. She was having trouble sleeping due to something extremely strange in her vagina. A subject inspection revealed that the shocking culprit was a cockroach.
Oof. I used to be a bug guy, man. Those things are hard to get rid of. When there's one, there's more, you know?
How else is she going to get the worms out of there?
I'm sorry, a cunt roach. Yeah.
So one of those discs up there in her underwear where you like smash the middle of it and it breaks it open.
Don't you think you'd feel it going in?
I don't think she probably didn't mind it on the way in. It's just when it stopped crawling around that she'd get upset. When you turn the lights on, does it run into her asshole?
I'm just saying. Listen, I know that, back in the day when you were sleeping with a woman and you wake up in the middle of the night and you kind of reach over and try to get a little something going. If you even got near that area, man, they wake right up. They are up immediately.
You just reminded me of a traumatic story that I would love to tell you, but I don't want you to think less of me when I say it, John Domingo.
I don't think I could think less of you. I've heard some of your stories.
We had cockroaches real bad at my aunt's house. There was a trailer, and I used to sleep there when my later teenage years. I would just come in and crash on the couch because everybody was usually asleep. Sometimes I would crank one out on the plywood floor. Like I would be on the couch and just roll over and blow one on the floor. And she had roaches so bad that when I would wake up in the morning, the public cum would be gone off the floor.
You filthy motherfucker. Oh my God.
I think I cleaned it up the first few times, but after a while, I forgot one time and then I woke up in a panic, like, oh my God, they're going to see it. And I looked down and I was like, where'd all the cum go? Oh, I had to sleep my face in a pillow because they had roaches so bad, John.
What? Isn't there something you could do with that? Can't you do like a bomb?
Yeah, well, that's what they did. These are fucking military grade roaches. Later, I became a professional. Listen, true story. I trained a guy one time, took him to my auntie's house, which on a scale of 1 to 10 was an 11, and he ran out of the house screaming because roaches were falling off the ceiling into his shirt.
We had
grew up in it, so they didn't bother me. That was the good part about doing that job is people would quote them ridiculous amount. This is $800 to do this job. I'd walk in and like flick them off my collar and be like, "Yeah, we could do this for a couple $100."
Fella, you're a hero or an animal. You fed your kids to roaches.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right, so being in the elevator business, there was a lot of places you would go, and the pits, they were full of fucking roaches. I used to hate it. And there was this old hotel down in Center City that had this like 5-star restaurant. And we were in the back and we were tearing out an old elevator and putting in a new one. So they sent a new guy, me, to go down there and clean the pit. And I opened the door and I turned on the light and I went, the wall looks like it's moving. It was covered in cockroaches.
Oh man.
So I said to my mechanic, I mean, the color went out of my face because I hate them. I would burn my house down. Like Jody, I would sleep outside.
I get it.
Before I would sleep in a place with cockroaches.
Sometimes you just make the decision, but I'm that way now. Like I don't like them, and if I see them, I freak out for sure.
So I say to my mechanic, I don't have to go down there, do I? He says, no, we're going to get them. We'll get an exterminator to come in here. So the exterminator comes in. You open up the door. This guy hoses them. They're falling off the wall like
they jump. If you use the right chemicals, there's chemicals in there that will literally set their asses on fire and they'll jump off the wall, dude. It's wild.
They were coming off like wallpaper. They would just fall down in the pit. So then the next day or whatever, a couple of days later, I had to go down and clean up all the broken roaches. I had to clean up all the dead roaches. So I go down in there. I get down. I'm climbing down the ladder. I got a broom in one hand and a plastic bag and a dustpan in the other. And I'm sweeping them out of the way so I can stand.
Yep.
So I don't crunch when I step down. So now,
been there, bud.
And this mechanic, because remember, I'm probationary helper. He's taking little piece of paper, and he's dropping them, and they're hitting my neck. And every time they hit my neck, I'm like,
scream. Yeah, you scream like a little fucking girl.
Like a little girl. And he's up there roaring. So I cleaned the whole pit out. I had, I'm not going to lie, a half of a kitchen trash bag.
Half a boner.
Full of dead cockroaches in there.
Yeah, that's a lot, dude.
Yeah, as we did that job, they used to be so big. We called them tomato reds. They flew. They were big and red and flew. And when you wire things, they have these little tags, little number tags you put on them. And we would take a little. They're called Brady tags. We take a little piece of it, like number 5, and we would stick it on the back of the roach and let it
tie it to their asses and let them fly like a fucking.
It would run around, and we go, "Oh, look, there's number 7. There's number 43. There's number whatever." Oh.
Yeah, we used to call those palmetto bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
they're all roaches.
Up here, they call them wood roaches.
They call them all kinds of shit, but they're cockroaches. It's so funny. Like people get so conservative. They're like, I don't have roaches. I go, I know you don't have those kind of roaches, but these are roaches too. And they go, no, they're not. They're palmetto bugs or they're water bugs or whatever the fuck. And I go get a book out of my truck and go, hey, look at this book. See this? This is American cockroach. That's what you got. This is a water bug. It doesn't look anything like your fucking bug.
Yeah, I hated roaches, man. I couldn't.
But I get it. That means you're nasty. Okay, yeah. Everybody gets roaches. If you have shit in your yard, there's probably bugs out there. That's where they live.
Well, there were times where I would go to a job and it was filthy and it was roach infested. And I would come home and I was so afraid to get them in my house that I had in my garage, was a detached garage.
John, we could save this for another day. We're going to put Bob to sleep, and I'll talk all day about roach stories. You fucking hit me up, and we'll get it all balls deep into a cockroach story.
Is it boring you, Bob, or you just like, is it making?
He turned his picture off a minute ago. That's what it used to mean, right? So like, I'm out. Or he had to go take a piss.
I'm sorry. We're bringing back the worst bits in Rubbernecker's history. Is that what we're doing now?
All right, Nia Derek to John.
Is that what we're doing?
I can do that.
Nia Derek to John, please.
Let me get my fucking
fine. John, fuck, it's your show. You want to run it into the ground? Go ahead.
I'll fix it.
Nia Derek John. Ha! Eat that, motherfucker. Just kidding.
What did I do? Where did it go?
I muted you. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
No.
All right. Ladies at the casino. She's been playing this machine.
When did they start allowing you to film on the floor? Because I went to Vegas in 2011 and I wanted to take a photo of the wife playing, just her, nobody else in the photo, just her and the table. She's going to play a little card game.
Oh, table game.
And they're like, sir, no phones.
Mm-hmm.
So when did this be okay?
Well,
it's just table games. It's not so much slots. They don't give a fuck about those. But if you get anywhere near a table, the pit boss will fucking smack your phone out of your hand.
I got you.
All right. So I don't think this was allowed. I think this was one of those ones where they just snuck in and did it.
I don't know if you guys have ever been. You guys are on the wrong side of the country, Bob, maybe, but Tunica, Mississippi's got some pretty rank hotels that have been there for goddamn.
Harrah's. Was it the Sam's Town?
Sam's Town Casino. I used to play cards there. It was one of the oldest, dustiest, fucking bullshit casinos.
Gold something. I can't remember what it's called.
I would just ash on the floor. Like, you could smoke in those places, and I would literally just walk around and ash my whole cigarette on the floor. I'd throw the butt on the ground and not even step it out and just walk on. Like,
Won
people
some decent money there. I used to go there a lot.
Disrespect the carpets in casinos so much. Like, there is no any kind of awareness when you're in a place like that.
Are the drinks still free?
Yes, if you're playing.
Yeah.
Okay. So this lady over here, I think she's been on this machine for a long time, and she doesn't want to walk away because she thinks it's ready to hit.
That's what happens, right? You walk away, and then the asshole that comes up next to you
puts in a dollar
and wins all your money back.
Yeah.
But I think there's a time when you have to walk away.
Oh, she spilled the drink, John.
Gosh, she's leaking.
Damn.
Her oil's leaking.
I hate it when I spill my drink.
Maybe she's leaking tranny fluid.
Damn.
She's paying right there in the casino.
On a leather chair, bitch. That's so rude.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to try it the next time I fucking go. I'm just going to haul off to a casino bank and instead of having to walk all the way to the bathroom.
Dude, don't they have those cups for the change? Those change cups?
Dude,
no, because it's all on a card now. It's all digital.
Yeah, they haven't spit out coins since 1993, John.
It's not true.
I was going to say.
You can go to like downtown Vegas and they still have all the old school stuff.
No shit. They spit out coins.
But I mean, how else was that girl going to get the roach out of her snatch?
She's the kind of lady that'll piss in a casino. I bet the roach would have happily jumped out and just hung out there.
All right, so the gay beer wars are they're heating up. The gay beer wars.
Yeah.
We thought that the Bud Light thing was the first one to start this, but it wasn't. About a year ago, Miller Lite had a commercial.
What? Get out of town. Bud Light didn't hack copy somebody else's premise?
No. Here we go.
Miller Lite believes that everyone deserves to be their authentic selves, especially members of the LGBTQ plus community. LGBTQ.
Is that Tristan?
Put the pinky back in, bitch. It's fucking light beer from Miller. It's not something.
Sorry.
You notice
I thought that was Tristan. That looks like Tristan a little bit.
I stand in solidarity with my gay brothers and sisters.
MGB is
an acronym for individuals who identify.
Bob, did you know that LGBTQ was an acronym?
No, no.
More like a sacronym, am I right?
Yes.
Gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer. Although there are many other terms that fall under the LGBTQ umbrella. More than 40% of the LGBTQ plus community has reported facing discrimination while shopping.
Pause.
29% has
I saw a LGBTQ lady hit a guy in the face with an axe a few weeks ago when we did this show. They didn't seem like they were giving her too hard of a time, except for the fact she couldn't swing the axe, I guess.
Yeah, she got two of them. She had two.
That's okay. 29% face discrimination at bars or restaurant. Good. Okay. I don't know about your town, but my town has a couple of bars that are alphabet only. If we walked in there, they'd be like, what the fuck are you doing here?
There's alphabet only bars?
Sure. You never
No
knew
way.
gay bars and stuff like that? Sure.
Specifically gay? Like you can't come in unless you're gay?
Well, they'll wonder why you're there.
Yeah.
You're
We
like,
had
maybe like, putting your toe into the water. Kind of
No,
thing.
I get sick and tired of getting hit on by chicks because I'm so fucking hot,
Yeah,
obviously.
Well,
You guys don't know what it's like to be a pretty guy in Arkansas.
in Philadelphia, they have the gayborhood. And in the gayborhood, they have a bunch of, they got snapper bars and they've got cock bars in there. There's
the local rock radio here, sometimes in the morning, they'll do this thing where they will name the name of a steakhouse or a gay bar, and you have to guess whether it's a steakhouse or gay bar. Like you call in,
good. Like Longhorn.
It's pretty. It's very difficult.
That's not a bad bitch, huh? We should pick that.
I tried to get John to do it on the Bullhorn a long time ago. He's like,
steak or gay bar? That's fucking hilarious.
I wouldn't. Really? You told me to
go
do
back
that?
and listen. Yeah, you're like, that's stupid.
Dickies, go. What do you think, John?
Dickies. I like Dickies.
Yeah, you
Dickies
do.
works.
No, I'm asking you. That's God damn it. Dickie's is a place. Is it a gay bar or a fucking restaurant?
It is a gay bar.
It's a restaurant.
Is
Anyway.
it? Damn
Yeah.
it.
They got barbecue there.
Huh.
He just
I'm
had a
looking
moral
here
conflict.
because-
He's like, I don't want to go to a place called Dickie's, but it
Dickies. I
sounds
would go to
delicious.
Dickies. What is it with me that I know I had this thing in here? I know I had it in here earlier because I played it and I can't find it now. I'm sorry. I have it now.
I have a steakhouse or a gay bar quiz.
Do you?
Yeah, it's got a bunch of pop-ups though. I should probably bring it up in Brave browser.
You don't have to share it. You can just give us the answers. You can just give us it. You watch it and just tell if we're right or wrong.
Well, it'll be more fun though if I share.
Bob, you're the guest. Normally, I would. If this was our other
Yeah,
show,
let's
I'd
do
be
what you
yelling
want
at
to fucking do.
Go ahead.
So here we go. Switch.
Okay.
That's a gay bar.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, fuck. We got to guess together. I'm going to say steakhouse.
All right.
I'll
Two
go
on
with
the
what
nose.
you said.
Wait a minute. Okay, it's not
I
going to
don't
tell
know
you.
if we're right or wrong.
It don't tell you if we're right or wrong.
Well, it says we got one. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
could do a
Good
couple, then we'll
bar.
come back.
All right.
the
So I was,
Seattle Eagle Tavern.
I'm going steakhouse.
Damn. Gay bar.
Go ahead.
I'll
Go
go
with
with what
Jody.
Jody says.
Damn it.
Woodward Cocktail Bar.
Now, if that's
That's-
not a fucking gay bar, I mean, they're really, really missing out on the name.
I was going to say steakhouse.
Go with steakhouse.
Oh, got it wrong. It was a gay bar.
Ah,
Morton's.
that's a steakhouse. I know that one.
Gay bar.
I'm going with what Jody says.
Fuck.
Nope, got it wrong.
I knew that one.
Knock, like Knock.
Gay bar.
Jody.
Steakhouse.
Nope. gay bar.
Damn.
Sorry,
I'm
bud.
losing my gaydars off.
Dickie Brennan's.
I'm going steakhouse on this one.
I'll give you steakhouse.
You got it
Hell
right.
yeah.
How about the Claim Jumper?
I thought it said clam jumper at first.
I
I was
know,
going
I-
gay bar.
That's a lesbian bar. Yeah.
I'm going gay bar anyhow. That sounds like a gay bar one to me.
It's probably a steakhouse. It sounds like some,
Yeah, it's
some
like a
farmer
gold rush kind of thing. Yep.
Ah.
Charlie Brown's.
Steakhouse.
That's a gay bar.
Nope.
Fuck.
Steakhouse. Hind Quarter.
God damn, it's probably a steakhouse, but it definitely should be a gay bar. I'm going steakhouse.
Yeah, they missed the boat on this one. Steakhouse, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Remington's.
Damn it. I'm
It's
going.
probably a steakhouse. Otherwise, it would be a gun club.
Nope. Gay bar.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
Juicy Lucy's.
That's got to be a gay bar.
That's a steakhouse. They got hamburgers.
Jody's right.
Come on.
Bitch.
The Silver Rail.
Bitch.
Steakhouse.
Jody, what do you think?
There's a gay bar.
You're right.
Fuck yeah.
Cut. C-U-T.
I've been right once. I've been right a couple times.
I'm gonna say this. I think cut would be a steakhouse, but if it was uncut, it would be a gay bar.
Oh, good one.
Steakhouse. You're right. It is.
Fuck
Cash
yeah.
in country, like INN. Cash in, like a hotel. Country.
I'm going steakhouse.
Gay bar.
Jody's right.
Oh, fuck
Ben
yeah.
and Jack's.
Ben and Jack. If that's not a gay bar, I don't know.
That would be like Neil and Bob's.
What are
Right,
their
Neil and
last
Bob.
What are their last names? Dover and Meoff?
Yeah, Ben Dover
Yo.
and Jack me off.
So pick one.
It's a steakhouse.
You're right. It is.
Fuck yeah.
All right,
168 York Street.
gay bar.
Yes.
Ooh.
La Cabana.
I don't know.
Steakhouse. Probably for Brazilian steak.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Envy.
Gay bar.
Steakhouse.
We'll go with Jody. You're right.
Ah.
Elway's, like I guess like John
Should be a
Elway.
gay bar.
Gay bar.
Nope. Steakhouse. Sorry.
Shit.
The Wagon Yard.
Steakhouse.
If it was GGIN, I might go gay bar. I bet you. Oh, it might be too on the nose.
The Texas Grill.
Texas Grill.
Oh, we gotta. What's
be a
the
steak.
power minute? It's a gay bar.
Timer. We got a timer here.
Okay.
Gay bar.
Nope.
Shit.
All right, one more. Here we
Tavern
go.
on Kamek, whatever the fuck that is.
Go ahead, Jody. You pick it.
Tavern Steakhouse.
I guess it timed out on us. So there's a timer up here. See, so.
Okay.
There was still time.
We didn't do very well. So
Wow.
anyway.
We only did, whatever.
Yeah,
that was a good 5 minutes. Thank
there
you,
are
Bob.
better ones where the names are really difficult to discern whether.
All right, let's try this one. Bonanza
Steakhouse.
That's a gay bar.
Maybe it's both. I don't know. All right, back to the problem with the beer, because there was a big backlash over Bud Light. They're still having shit about it. Shut up, Bob. This is your goddamn bit. Turn your fucking camera back.
I'm drinking natty light Natterdays in a pink can because I support gay thoughts and drinks too.
Well, whenever you have such a big backlash, there's always opportunities to make money. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you
America's been drinking beer from a company that doesn't even know which restroom to use. That's why I created Conservative Dad's Ultra Right 100% woke-free beer. As conservatives, we're constantly getting hit in the face, left and right, by the woke mind virus. But the last place we want it is in our beer. If you know which bathroom to use, you know what beer you should be drinking. Stop giving money to woke corporations that hate our values. And to the rest of you woke corporations, stay the away from our kids.
When he hit that beer with the bat, it was like a Bukkake Budweiser all over his face.
Yep. So there you go. Ultra Right beer.
That's real. That's a real thing.
That's a real. Well, that's the same thing when Hershey came out with the Hershey in Canada and made a trans woman the face of that chocolate. And the guys from the Daily Wire, Jeremy Boring, came in and made the Jeremy's chocolates and was selling like hundreds of thousands of chocolate bars for $7 a piece.
Wow.
They made a fucking fortune on that shit. So this guy could double the price of Bud Light, sell it as Ultra Right beer, and they probably can't keep it on the shelves.
What's hilarious is he probably just gets kegs of Bud Light and just cans it. Just saying.
Like pour it one into the other.
I seen a meme earlier, like you people can't stand just because they put a trans person on a can of tin or metal, but then under it was Bo and Luke Duke with the General Lee with the rebel flag, like right. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. All right, which takes us to our next story. Just two girls talking. Now, if you don't know who this is Dylan Mulvaney on the left. And Jeremy Marsh, is that his name?
Something like that.
He's one of the Biden White House people, isn't he?
I don't think so.
Girlhood becomes stronger when there's more of us behind it.
Only certain people are allowed in, but who's allowing? That's the real question.
I don't. Maybe there isn't one. And maybe that's the beautiful part of it. Do you have any relationship to the concept of girlhood?
I absolutely do. I find girlhood to be inspiring. There are a lot of human beings who are girls who transcend what their gender is supposed to be.
Yes.
And that's something I draw strength from.
All right.
Are they ageist or whatever too? Because they're obviously not young girls.
Listen,
they would be women, right?
I'm just glad Mr. Marsh on the left-hand side started shaving his chest, because he used to have a hairy chest and a 5 o'clock shadow.
He's got a fucking 3 o'clock shadow. He's got a 12 o'clock shadow. He's got a 5 a.m. shadow. He's got a beard right fucking now, John.
I know. Now, I've known about this guy for a little while. And the reason I say that is I saw one of his videos before. This was his video from before.
I want to talk to the kids.
How about new?
Whoa. Who was that guy? It was a young, fresh-faced John Jamigo.
Yes, it was.
I just looked it up, and I don't know why, but it says, and beginning on April 11th, U.S. citizens can mark X on their passport applications rather than male or female.
What the hell was that? I mean, what do you mean,
The
Mark?
passport application.
Who the fuck
Hey,
cares?
hey, John, I sent
Yeah.
you a thing in the Discord. It was Uncle Randy's video. I don't know if you happened to see that.
I did see it. Let me see if I can find it.
Hate for you to have to go raw, but I'm trying to entice Uncle Randy to come back and visit.
Right. Let me see if I can. Give me a
Hey,
second.
Bob, how's it going? How's your boner?
How's your boner?
Oh, sorry, I'm still looking up. So yeah, the Jeremy Marsh is an
Jeremy
American
Marsh.
writer.
That's it.
Jeffrey Marsh is an American writer, actor, activist, social media personality, best known.
Was
for
he in that gay movie Bros? Like, where would I know Jeremy Marsh from?
You wouldn't. He's
Dancing with the Stars or one of those fucking
You're
shows.
a TikToker.
Something on Bravo.
Right now, you know them for being next to Dylan Mulvaney in a video.
There's a show that Mike told me about called Dilf Island. You would think it was a bunch of women like sifting through dudes, and it's actually just a gay show, which is fine. It's just funny. I think the title's a little misleading.
In 2012, Marsh was commissioned to create a performance art piece honoring Richard Simmons.
I love
Oh,
Richard
there you
Simmons.
go. All right, here we go from Uncle Randy.
What you think you sound like? This is personal. His home bar too.
Yeah, I know.
love that.
This is in his
Uncle Randy's doing okay in the
Hey,
world.
everybody, welcome to Fur Burgers. What's up?
fur
Get
burgers.
you set up here, son.
Sounds good, man. I'll take whatever you got on tap.
Don't you worry, son. We got the best on tap.
Bud Light on tap. I bet that
Your
hurt.
ice cold Bud Light there, sonny.
Oh, it's
man,
got
I'm good, actually.
it's got cum in the
Appreciate it,
glass
bro.
already.
What's the problem?
Well, the problem is, I got a hog between my legs, and I don't put makeup on my face. And I don't appreciate you trying to shove the new variation of the vaccine down my throat, Dr. Fauci.
Oh, Alabama proud.
Makes total sense. Silvertown, huh? Sounds like a great place to live.
What you actually sound like.
There, sonny.
Oh, man, I'm good, actually. Appreciate it, though.
What's the problem?
He's got a new editor, folks. Uncle Randy's putting in work.
Makes total sense.
Agreed. Love you, Uncle Randy.
Silvertown, huh? Sounds like a great place to live.
There you go, Uncle Randy.
Grilling steaks and lifting weights, goddamn.
Official stance. He's still Team Bud Light. He doesn't care if it's gay or trans or whatever. Direct quote.
Yeah, I told you. If Jack Daniels, and I think it did, Jack Daniels came out in support. If Dylan Mulvaney came out tomorrow and jammed the neck of a Jack Daniel bottle up his ass, I'd still drink it.
Yeah.
Not that bottle.
If gay people want whiskey, they should take Crown Royal. It already comes in a fuzzy purple bag.
Is Uncle Randy still alive? Yes, he is. Live and kicking. There
Alive
you go.
and kicking, sons.
That's right. So.
And what's up, BT?
Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can find this other one that I have here. Okay.
I'm trying to
I
think
get a
if
lot
anything
of-
else really good that would get Bob's fucking fired up. Let me see. You can keep going. I mean to stop you. I was
Oh,
gonna
I'm
look through the
sorry. I
trailer
thought
too.
maybe you had something you wanted to do besides that.
No, baby. I was just gonna look and see if there was anything we were missing that we want to hit with Bob.
Here's
Bab.
a gentleman that decided to get an elevator. I guess he had to take some trash down.
In 2014.
This guy's day was ruined. Stepped in, hit the down button. Whoops a daisy. What's going on? I feel like I'm going up. I am going up.
Oh my!
Holy shit. What's going on here? And
Uh-oh.
lights out, ladies and gentlemen.
I would have had a fucking stroke.
That's where the camera ends.
That's yes, the camera broke. What happened here is this elevator went up 31 floors in 15 seconds.
Wow.
Did the
Crashed
counterweight
into-
fall off or some shit? Like, what had happened,
No,
John?
the brake. So what happens is the counterweight weighs is the weight of the car plus 40% of the capacity. So it's 40% heavier, and the brake failed or the motor failed or whatever.
But it went up. It didn't go down.
It free fell. The weights fell as fast as the weights could go down. They went down, and as fast as that elevator with that guy could go in it.
Yo, so it slingshot him out of the top of the thing like Willy Wonka.
Yes.
If you look at the timestamp on that video, you'll see that it was the day before John had his accident.
No.
God damn, that would be terrible. I thought it was a joke for a moment. I thought maybe somebody had put like a cloth screen or something behind those doors and was just, winding it real fast to fuck. Because I would still shit my pants if that happened. Like if
When
those
I saw
doors
this,
opened,
I knew there was trouble, and he knew it was trouble, and you could tell he can feel that this thing's going up. When I saw this, I was like, "Oh no, the brakes!" And then you can see it's like, doo, 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 doo. Now the only thing you can do there is lay on the floor and cover your head,
clench your asshole, and pray.
You are going to hit the ceiling. You are going to hit the ceiling.
I got in one today, and it's one that I get into a lot. It was on the 5th floor and top floor.
God damn it, John! You just traumatized me, bro. I didn't even know they could go up. I thought they could only go down. What the fuck?
Tell your story when Bob's done.
I'll wait.
No, go ahead. Tell your story.
Oh, okay. So anyway, I thought it was my, lucky day because this thing is slow as shit. And, you mash the button and you wait and you wait and you wait and fuck, I'm over. Man, I should take the fucking stairs.
Yeah.
Well, I walked up to it and it opened for me. I'm like, wow, this is awesome. Go right in it, right? Mash my button. The door closes. It opens back up. It closes. It opens back up.
Get off.
It opens back. I did. And as I walked away, I'm like, well, that's why that was there.
Whenever that shit starts happening, get off.
That was a sign from Elevator Jesus, Bob.
Yeah, that's a sign from Elevator Jesus.
Well, that's what I thought when the door opened up as I walked up to it. I'm like, hey, Elevator Jesus has got my back today. Wrong.
So there's a hotel on Rittenhouse Square. It's called the Rittenhouse Hotel.
Psych.
And
right.
I was there as a maintenance mechanic for a couple of years. And it has a freight car in the back. In the back, there are 2 freight cars. One went all the way up to the roof, which was 35 stories. The other one went to the 18th floor. So I get a call 2:00 in the morning. Hey, the small freight is down. Can you come out? We need it for the morning. I said, okay. He says it's on the 19th floor.
Yep.
I go, it can't.
Stuck on the 19th floor?
Stuck on the 19th floor. Ooh. I said, it can't be stuck on the 19th floor. There's only 18 floors. He goes, I'm telling you, it's stuck on the 19th floor. So all right, I'll be right out. So I go out there. He goes, you got to see this video because they have cameras in the elevator. So all of a sudden you see the just like that, you saw the position indicator go, like, lobby 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then with that, the phone door opened, the phone with a cord on it came out, stretched all the way up to the ceiling and came back down. And I went, uh-oh. So I go over to the 18th floor. I open up the door and the floor of the elevator is over my head. That thing crashed into the overhead. It took them 3 months to disassemble it and take it out of there and put a new elevator in. It had crushed everything, and there was no way to get it. When it went up, it set the brake, so we couldn't even lower it down. They had to take it apart. They had to put a platform underneath of it and take it apart piece by piece to get it out of there.
Goddamn terrifying, John. BT is watching right now. Can you imagine he'll get this joke? You just get launched out of the top of a 19-story or 18-story building like Rey Mysterio Jr. out of a stage, just goosh, out of the top, and booyaka booyaka, learn to fly, motherfucker.
One last elevator story. I'm working as a supervisor. We have to take an elevator and land it. Not allowed. They're going to decommission it. So the way you do that is you run the car all the way up, you land the counterweights. That's what you do. So I said, let's get this thing running on inspection speed and we'll just run it up. He said, well, we're just going to, just land the counterweights. Let's just loosen the brake.
Yep.
You loosen the brake. That thing came up. When it hit the top of the ceiling, it cracked the floor like an A. It actually cracked the concrete.
Oh, damn.
And I walked in and I go, why? Why did we do this? He goes, well, I didn't think it was going to hurt anything. Well, here we are.
It's only 3,000 pounds, guy, moving at fucking 40 miles an hour up.
Basically 4,500 pounds went into that overhead like a bullet.
Nice.
and cracked a 6-inch concrete floor and pushed it up 1.5 feet.
Yeah, some people are really fucking dumb, John. But I like to make jokes when I get on elevators and I say shit like that. Like when one extra person, like a little kid, gets on, I go, "Oh, look at that, 3,500. You got to get off."
Yeah. On the Boomer Bunker, we have what we call palate cleansers.
Yeah.
I have a palate cleanser here. This is called late for work. Gentleman is late for work. He sees his bus. He's going to have to run over to the bus.
Oh, don't run. Oh, damn.
And he got up and kept on going.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to be late for work this morning.
Now, if that guy saw him and then drove away anyway, that's a dick move because this poor guy, he's running and you think there's no glass there. I would have thought there was no glass there. Just like, I'm going to jump through it. I'm going to make the shortest line. He leaps in the air and wow.
Damn, he thought he was going to go to another dimension.
He did not even break stride. He got up and started heading for that elevator again.
Look at this guy. He's fucking stupid.
He's stupid.
He's an idiot.
No, he's an idiot. He's a moron. Yeah, he should be home reading super chats instead of going and running for the bus. That's dumb. It's stupid.
Fucking birds crash into my front window all the time. They're pretty dumb. You're dumb as a fucking bird, sir.
Yeah. All right. Bob, you're a purveyor of fine cuisine, aren't you?
You know it.
Yeah, Bob's a picky motherfucker. I know that.
I only buy $9 a pound hot dogs.
God damn it.
£9. How much would you buy bear meat for? Would you ever eat bear?
Ooh.
Well, I mean, I don't usually buy it with clothes on.
Japan. Oh God. Japan's bear meat vending machine proves a surprising success.
Whoa.
Let me ask you this. I can understand having, vending machines. Bear, are you kidding me?
Is it like a refrigerator? Like, can you buy arms and legs and back straps? Or is it just like, here's some bear spam or whatever the fuck they stuff in there?
This machine in northern part of Japan has a steady stream of customers since it was installed the end of last year. The meat sells for about $16.50 per pound. I think. What's 250 grams? I don't even know if that's a pound. 250 grams sounds like it's small.
Oh, that's way up there. Sorry.
People are going to this station just to get the bear meat. Matter of fact, they're requesting people to go from as far away from 400 kilometers, which I think that's 300 miles.
Wait, what kind of bears do they have? They only have pandas. Is that panda meat in the
That's
fucking
not true.
vending machine?
The meat came from bears captured in the mountains by members of a local hunting club who have permission to kill certain numbers of bears during their hunting season.
Panda bears.
Not panda bears.
God damn it.
They're all like Japanese bears, but they're not panda bears.
Or you know what? I think they get sun bears. I think that's the kind of bear they have there.
It says it's a black bear of northern Japan.
No shit.
They have their own black bear. The difference is the eyes. They're very slanted.
Wow. Even their bears have skinny eyeballs.
That's right. Animal rights.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Now, Bob, I know you don't like cheese on meat. You're a Jew like that. But like, would you try a hamburger? Burger?
John, check private chat, please. I would, I'd give it a try.
Yeah, me too. I'd probably try it raw, like some sushi or something, just to give it a good taste.
Tartar. I wouldn't do bear tartar. Sorry, that is not what I would do. But yeah, I mean, if you grind it up, you dash it with some salt. Maybe like smash burger, good bun.
Fuck yeah, put some pepper jack in there.
Nice brioche bun, buttered and toasted. Yeah, be pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But what would you put with it though? Because you can't just do like French fries.
That is true. If you're having a hamburger,
like squash,
you gotta really
good.
have something good.
Listen, I pretty much would eat anything.
We know.
I would eat
obviously
a bear hamburger. I would eat a bear hamburger. I don't have a problem with that.
I mean, you're okay with the chick banging a dog.
I didn't say I was okay with it. I just
you were totally down. Like you were getting a little hot.
Bob, he put that on here, Bob. Don't let him confuse you. He probably
anyway.
I did not. I just couldn't see what the crime was. If the dog was into it and the chick was into it, where's the crime? That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's
if
illegal.
She was fat, he would be like, "No, this
is
bad. Somebody shoot this lady."
There are people who want to die. Doesn't mean you can kill them.
You should be able to. Now that you mentioned it,
I don't even know what. How is that even the same? How is that even the same?
Doesn't make it illegal, right?
Yeah, you could work at a euthanasia clinic, and if somebody comes in and offers to fucking suicide, you get to just shoot them in the face. We could solve 2 problems.
Okay, listen. If a guy wants to die, let's say someone has cancer, all right, and they're like, you know what, I don't want to go through all this pain. Put me down like a dog. I don't have a problem with that. That's fine for me. Dr. Kevorkian, all you want, as long as they say it's okay. Same way with the people in Canada. Now, if they got a bad day, they're a little depressed. Oh, you know what? Let's end it all. Sit down.
Man, you can probably get people to come to your house and do it too. They're like, you want to get in the bathtub? Cool. And they just put a fucking magnum right to your dome piece.
I'll tap it. I'll tap a vein and give you some juice, and you go to night land, and off you go.
No, fuck that. You get a cigarette and a night mask. Get in the tub and take your fucking shoes off.
Maybe if they could fuck dogs, they wouldn't want to die.
My mama always said that, Bob.
I blended the 2.
All right. Bob has just sent me 2 videos.
Which one you bring up first?
What you eating there, Bob?
I got
Pistachios?
Chewy Spree.
Ooh.
Can't see it.
I don't like the chewy ones.
Looks like you had a bag of
Okay, that one you're not going to like, John. Go.
Lego.
Here we go. Here we go.
Good or bad idea from Lego?
What is going on here? Everyone's favorite brick building toy, Lego, has gone woke. Fresh off Bud Light getting completely eviscerated and losing billions in market cap for their Dylan Mulvaney collab, Lego has said, hold our plastic brick beer, and announced the A to Z of Awesome campaign. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the A to Zs, shall we? Now, here are some of the more woke A to Zs. We have B is for bi, C is for coming out, G is for gay, I is for intersex, L is for lesbian, N is for non-binary.
That's not what N stands for.
It's for trans. Now, I don't see why.
Okay. What'd you say there?
I said that's not what N stands for. Anyway, I don't like this guy. I like the idea, but because Lego is like that. Lego's always been a very non-binary toy. So if I had to hear it from anybody, I'd like to hear it from Lego, because Legos are from fucking everybody.
But let him finish.
Well, wait a minute. Okay. First,
you let him finish.
I don't understand. What is intersex? What is that? I don't even know what that is.
I mean, you just like to party.
Is that what intersex is? It's like whatever, any port in a storm.
Okay.
So there's intersex and there's outer sex. And
I
there's
understand. Intersex is the sex you have in your house? In a
the
car?
first story was interspecies.
Okay.
Okay. So intersex.
I'm an alien.
We got to finish this because here we go.
Companies feel the need to indoctrinate your kids with this type of material. Now, don't give me the whole adults love Legos too. I get that. But I'm pretty sure adults have a pretty good.
This guy seems like he's had a few balls on his chin.
I don't like him. Like I like what Lego did. I don't like this fucking guy.
We're not trying to rate the messenger. We're trying to rate.
Tell us what we're not trying to do. I'm trying to rate this guy right now. This guy.
I'll rate the messenger.
I think he's like an Alabama 6.
Roll Tide
on their ABCs.
Okay, that's number 1.
Boom.
And now we have this one here. Bob sent us.
Now this
I
is
like this. I have no idea what this
very
is.
Short, very short, very
short.
I laughed my balls off.
Here we go.
How the fuck did the bus company let this go out and no one realize?
All right, I'm really, very, very offended. Why did
I mean, that's
red
perfect.
dot on my forehead?
We're about to turn left.
Why is that red dot there? That's from where my husband goes with his fingers going, what? You're so fucking ugly.
That's bonus points. God damn it.
Bonus points. All righty.
Well, you know she's married.
Because she's over 15.
Well, you know
that
why
might be
not there. This is
guys. That might be the most racist shit I've ever seen on this show. Somebody do exactly what they were doing. Guys, if you're just listening, it was a bus, and the tail light was a brake light in the middle of her fucking forehead, like a jewel on an Indian person.
Yeah, an Indian. Yeah.
And there's no way that everybody just looked at that and goes, "Yeah, it's fine.
It works."
I think that's a very racist indeed.
I hope they didn't pay full price for that. Now, I understand if it was expensive and they go, listen, we've already gotten it this far. We want to charge you $5,000 more to fix it. And they're just like, listen, Just knock off some of the money. We'll call it even, and we'll just deal with the hate.
Taco says that you can off yourself in Oregon.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you can off yourself anywhere. It doesn't make it legal.
Well,
It's true.
Apparently, legally, you can.
You can off yourself from a bridge or a building. Just go do that.
They call it death with dignity or something.
Well, I mean, Canada has one of those programs where if you want to volunteer.
I kind of like John's idea with the elevator. Like that should be one of the levels of death with dignity. You just be like, hey, hop in the lobby. You say your fucking goodbyes.
Goodbye. And then it tries to shoot you to the Lord.
Kiss your wife on the face. And then just, you're out of here, guy.
Where is this? Let me see something here.
Yeah. See, in Canada, it's called MAID. Medical assistance in dying.
Okay.
So Canada's totally down with you doing it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You know how women say, you guys can't hold out that long? This is a story, by the way.
Never heard of that problem.
Of course you didn't, Bob. I'm sorry. For the rest of us men.
Yeah.
Where they say you can't.
Nobody's ever said that to me, John.
Okay. Then it's just me. So he says, you think it's so easy? You try to do it.
This is actually really funny.
Here we go.
But I be going hard. That's not how I be going hard. Harder.
Yeah, ladies, it's not easy. Hold yourself up.
What happened? Yeah. What happened?
Get up.
What happened? Exactly.
She's working her hips just like your boy, but
21 seconds. That's all you lasted. Don't give me no shit, woman.
She's air humping there. If she had a strap on, she would have been doing a little bit of damage, but she got no stamina.
Right now.
Poor girl.
We like to be an equal opportunity show, and it's not just the men.
Dude, humping is hard. I get to sweating and shit.
Right. So men like it when women get on top. So right now we got a woman. She's got the timer out. Here we go.
Oh no.
You better hold that position and hold it. Squat.
Squat the position.
Hold it.
Maybe that's how high she gets.
You better
My wife would have to get way lower.
Bounce, make it bounce, make it bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, them knees, hold them knees.
She's saying, make it bounce, make it bounce. I thought she was saying,
well, you usually have somebody there you can put a little bit of weight on. That does help.
Yep.
I mean, you can't put your full, body weight on her when you're big like I am, but you can, it helps you balance.
No, like I said, he had to be getting way closer to me. He'd have popped both of his ACLs trying to get all the way down my shit.
Hold them knees in. No, don't use your hand to prop. Bounce it on your toes. Bounce it. Hold on. Yeah, rotating your waist at all. You need to rotate your waist. Me, I want to hear ball and complain.
We don't want to hear that boy.
You want me to
Bat
do
it, boy.
You need to show me you could do it too. See why I'll be facing with.
I got a Charlie horse.
Yeah, now smile and let me sling warm cocoa butter on your face.
Well, the bad thing is that's his mother. I'm teaching you how to get out the house now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you must leave.
No woman, no cry.
That was Miss Cleo.
I predict your future. You'll be leaving and you'll be getting a new house soon.
It's one of the best ways I can show that like there really is a difference in like men and women build. Usually it's the hips. Women have childbirthing hips, so they can actually squat over you and fucking hump air like that.
Mm-hmm.
And dudes have straight hips for fucking boning with. It doesn't work the same. We're not built for doing the swap there, man.
Tristan has an interesting idea about the way.
Never.
Yeah.
I want a death roller coaster. It's huge. It has 20 loop-de-loops, and it kills you by scrambling your brain.
Tristan, get on the internet. This has been a thing for years. People have talked about this shit, dork. Here's what you do. This is one I propose personally. A death cruise. You fucking go out to sea. You pay your little however many dollars or whatever. You go out to Jamaica or Alaska or whatever your final cruise is. You have a good fucking time. And on the way back, you get to take your little picture in front of the fucking logo like they do in Disney World or anywhere else. You get your complimentary souvenir picture, and they whack you in the head with a fucking bat and throw you over the edge. And then you're shark bait.
I don't want that. I want to be able to, I want to go to sleep and then give me a couple shots. And then
you don't even know. There'll be a flash, and then you'll go to the Lord.
Have you been to Epstein Island? Because I think that's what they did there.
I got a thick skull. Although that's what they do to cows. You know what they do with cows? They have that little gun and they put it up behind the cow's head, and then they just hit the trigger, and then
That's that.
That's that. And then it's have a good time.
Oh damn, John! You should get like a launcher, like one of those big slingshot rides off a cruise boat. That would be the shit. You just have the time of your life for a week, and then you launch yourself to the Lord.
Ooh, catapult. Maybe you could go down to Antarctica and they could catapult you over the ice wall so you could see what's on the other side.
Yeah.
Into the
But,
dark.
oh look, it's Santa Claus.
You can go over the edge.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the show. Appreciate you hanging out, Bob. Thank you so much for coming back and being a guest and only being slightly annoying. Teasing. Would you like to give shout outs for any plugs, Bob?
Yeah, Metal and Mortgages still up there somewhere. And that's about it.
Do you have the Bob's a Cunt song? Do that.
You have the Bob.
That's not for me. That's for his ex co-host, Dirty Derek.
Take us out. I can't play any drops because my audio, the way John edits it, I don't have my shit arranged to where it would be on its own track.
I do the same thing, Bob. It's so fucking annoying. I can't play anything. Look, hey, Bob, I'm glad I got to talk to you on a podcast for more than 5 minutes. That was pretty cool. Thanks for coming, buddy.
Yeah. Need to write you another like parody.
Just pretend that I'm playing Bob's a Cunt.
Oh, Bob.
Wait a minute, hang on a second.
Hey, John, do you enjoy parodies?
I do.
How about a parodies nuts?
Parodies
nuts. Hey, John, have you ever eaten at Wendy's?
Fuck you.
Who do we blame for that?
All right. never
Black
mind.
people.
Fuck it. I don't even care. I'm just going to go off now. Just going to shut the show off because I can't find any of my shit.
Do you have donut rants? Is that what you were looking for?
No, I had Bob's a Cunt somewhere here.
Okay, don't worry about that. How about your donut rants? Somebody said, let's play out with that. Didn't you get a bunch of those?
I don't know if I have the.
Damn, I listened to the Boner
Because it's
Bunker
over.
last night.
You can do whatever you fuck. I got it.
Okay.
All right. What
Thank
we're
you,
going to do is we're going to go out of here. We're going to remove everybody. Or you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to stop my camera.
Is this a montage, John? Like, is this a couple
Bob
different
fucked
things?
around with the settings because now I'm here with my thing. Motherfucker.
I'll fix it. Oh, what a baby.
Fucked around with the settings.
There.
See.
There we go. And I'll play out the John Domingo rant.
I thought you was going to say nigga.
No, I was not.
That's not how it started.
Here it goes. Because it's over. You can do whatever the fuck you want with the rest of you fucking guys. I don't care. But I've had enough of this fucking shit. Fuck yous all. Do something fucking better if you can. You can't. Run the show. He's sitting there. Well, this is the first fucking topic's the worst fucking topic. And so you already are setting this up. What do you think? I'm a fucking moron? I know what the fuck you're doing. You think this is the first fucking time I've ever done something like this? You fucking assholes can go fuck yourselves. Every fucking last one of you. I've had it.
Yeah.
I came in here. I was going to try to go through this thing, but if you're just going to sit here and try to make me the asshole out of this fucking show, go fuck yourselves. All of you.
Should be on a t-shirt.
So did you guys hear about the woman who got impregnated by a
we
sex
haven't
doll?
finished this article.
Now,
Beautiful. It went on for a little bit more, but that was the nuts and bolts.
That was the gist of it. All right, everybody. We're heading out. We'll talk to you later.